Hi there. In this hsbDesign for Revit tutorial video, we're going to take a look at the hsbConsole. You can add the hsbConsole to your screen by opening the hsb General ribbon and selecting the icon on the left side. You also have the option to move this console around. In the console you have a sort of folder structure. At first you have the whole building name and then the single floors. Each floor has the single walls assigned to it. So, for example, these are all of the item containers that are assigned to the ground floor. When I open up one of those walls, for example, you can see that it consists of the host, Zone -1, Zone 0, Zone 1, and Generic. Generic is everything like the item container icon, or if you, for example, would add connectors to this item container, they would also be visible in Generic. The other zones, however, have the family type assigned to it that is used in this zone distribution filler. So, for example, in Zone 0, we're using the hsbCAD beam family, and underneath this family are all of the beam types that are in use, or the sheet types here. If I click on this symbol, I will get a front view of only my Zone 0 of Wall 1. So if I, in here, for example, select this beam, I'll see that the beam type is stud, and I have my studs over here. If I do some more modifications, so for example, turn off stuff like the headers, and if I now check the filters, I can see that there have been filters created. So, the hsbConsole is creating Revit filters to create those kinds of views. For example, if I would now change all of these filters and remove them, this overrides the console and I have my whole building visible again. In order to have the correct view in the console right now, I can do a right click and select Refresh Console. So as you can see right now, all the light bulbs are switched on, so all of the building is visible as I set it up in the filters. You can also expand all groups by right-clicking, or you can collapse all groups. You also have the option to turn all groups off, or turn all groups on. Last but not least, you can clean up any leftover hsbCAD filters from the console, which may remain in your project filters, and by selecting this option they will be deleted. I hope this video helped you get a clear introduction to the hsbConsole, as it's a really powerful tool in hsbDesign for Revit, and it can be heavily used in your design process. See you for the next video.